Hello, very good morning. Welcome to JS Testing Academy. Welcome to the next part of video in the REST Assured series. Okay, so last video we saw how to test with the different HTTP methods like post, get, put. I used that test and I created methods and I just test. We saw about how to write create a resource, how to retrieve a resource, how to update a resource, and how to delete a resource. This is what we saw in the last video. Okay, so if you see in this code, right, this JSON body is added in the code itself. It's very tedious, right. Sometimes, people find it difficult, to read also, and it's not understandable. The code is not very simple, right. For that, what we can do is, right, we can keep it in a separate class that we can call to a test. Okay, for that, what we can do is we can go to src main java. In src main java, I'll create one package called as base. Okay, and then I'll create one class. Okay, payloads. Okay, then I'll click finish. Okay, then what I'll do is, right, I will take one response here. Okay, I'll copy it. I'll create three methods here: public, void, post. Okay, then I'll add return for this. Should be in double quotes. Moment. Okay, one, right. Okay, let me add string to it, so it returns a string. Okay, so I created a post method where I kept the json request in the post method. Okay, same way I'll create for right update also. So we don't have body for the get. Okay, we don't have body for get, we have only for put and update. Okay, let me create for put. Okay, same, I'll add return statement, return. Okay, I'll give double quotes. Okay, I'll again just copy the json body there. Okay, I'll paste it and I'll give a colon. Okay, let me one minute. Let me add return type here, string. Okay, let me just change the values here. Okay, for example, right, in this, right, update means you are going to update a resource, right. For that, what I'll do is, right, I'll add to test manager. In the place of selenium, right, I'll change it to api. In the place of joshi, add it to senthil. Again, what I'll do is, right, I'll add for delete also, public. Okay, void delete return. Okay, I'm keeping all the JSON body up outside the separate class so that it is very easy, right, and it's not, right, it's understandable also and can be reused also. Okay, so we are just posting a resource and we are updating a resource and we are also deleting a resource. So I created three methods here. For get, there is no right request, right. So for only post, put, and delete, there is a request. Okay. What I'll do is, right, I'll go to the previous code which we did on that day. And what I'll do is public class request types extends, right. I'll do inheritance here, payloads. Okay. I'll import the payload base. Okay. What I'll do now is, right, I'll remove this one. Okay. And I will call those methods. Okay. For example, post. This, it looks very easy, right? And next one is, I'll delete this one. I'll put. Okay. Then I'll also delete this one. So like that, the code is very simple. It's easy to understand, right? So instead of keeping the JSON request within the class, we can keep it outside and we can reuse it. Okay, so that is the purpose behind this one. Okay, if you see, right, so it's very simple and understandable and easy to read. Okay, that's why we can keep it in a separate class and then we can run. Okay, so we can create a class called as payloads where we can keep all the JSON requests and we can call it to our test case. Okay. Okay, now I'll run the code. So now all the four methods is executing, right? All the four methods is fast. Data updated successfully. Okay. Data inserted successfully. Okay. So you tried all the values, it got all the values, and it also posted. Okay. So now this is how we can use a reusable code into our test script. Okay. So this is how we can write. So instead of that, we can keep a separate class called payloads, keep all the JSON requests, right, and pass it to a test case. There are different ways to keep the request. Slowly we'll see one by one. Right. So this is one way of keeping a JSON request outside in a separate class. Okay. So hope this video is useful to you. Thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day. Bye. Meet you soon in the next part of the video.